want to talk about a new game purchase.
Yeah.
That I put like 23 hours into the past couple days. SKYWARD Sword Zelda.
Yeah.
HD.
More like Skyward Board.
Dude, okay.
I'm just kidding.
I had never played it on the Wii.
I haven't
Honestly, I don't even know if I knew about it like 2 years ago, to be honest with you. It is good. It's difficult. I'm having a lot of trouble with it. If you look at my YouTube history, I've got a couple walkthroughs in there.
Hey man, it's all good.
It's like there's things where it's like, how would I ever figure that out? You know?
Yeah.
And my one big issue is that I don't use the motion controls. I use the stick as the sword. It's not great. It's really not great. It's not that responsive, and especially like with the whip, and it's not perfected.
I've been hearing people like having trouble with it, especially because when you do that, it becomes a free moving camera. You can't use the stick to move. Yeah, you gotta hold
you have to hold a button to move.
Yeah, that's
the camera.
annoying.
But luckily, you have the lock position, which.
But I've been hearing people say like you find the moment which is annoying because you have to go in the menu, but they'll switch to the motion controls for some stuff, like maybe to combat, because you want to be able to do real quick and not. But it sucks that it was made that way, and the whole game is built around doing certain motions with the sword.
It's the Wii controller. It's built around a Wii controller.
But even the original, it's like the Wii Motion Plus, because even the original Wii's was like not as perfect as that game needs you to.
I can't see myself using the motion controls, but I mean, I've put so many hours into the game with my current button layout that I'm like,
yeah, just rock with it.
You know, I'm kind of. And that's the thing. I don't know. Can one of you guys Google what the like total play time is? Because I can't tell if I'm halfway through or like 75% of the way through.
Yeah, shout out how long to beat.
My guess would be 30 hours.
Well, all right. What do you want? Completionist is 58. Main plus extras is 46. Main story is 38.5.
Yeah, I feel like
average.
Okay, so I'm just over half, really. Which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm normally the middle, like main.
Because I'm not playing it quickly. Like, I'm not good.
Yeah, but that's normally like recorded by people's first time like through. It's no speed runs here. So
I wonder what the speed run of Skyward Sword
probably
is.
What's like 10 minutes. No.
What's the let me Google that jump.
But you've been
speedrun.com.
Been enjoying it. I mean, I've been hearing, good things. I never played it either. I'm not a big Zelda fan, so
is it like 2 hours?
An hour and 21 minutes.
Yeah.
5 months ago.
I think otherwise it looks great. There's a lot of motion capture in the performances and the cutscenes, which is really cool. I think it's really good. It sticks to the Zelda formula. It's essentially like, it's like this role-playing game, but it's a puzzle game. I mean, like at its core, they're puzzles.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people can fight me on it, but I don't think any of the Zelda games are really like role-playing games. But they've always been like action adventure puzzlers.
And it's like when you don't play them for a while and you kind of forget, and then you go in and you're like, oh yeah, like I'm rarely using my sword. I'm really using my head. Like it's to figure out, like, yeah, you're using your bow, you're using this like this or that tool, but it's one giant puzzle.
Well, that's why people didn't like Breath of the Wild, is because that did not stick with the formula of Zelda, where the whole game is a big ass puzzle, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, that's kind of stupid. I can run straight to Ganon. I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild. Danielle keeps asking if she's going to like Skyward Sword, and I was like, you liked Link's Awakening, but you realize that is not that Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, is the only one that's like that. You're not going to ever play, except for 2, another game that's not named Breath of the Wild at this point that is like that game, right? So I don't know. I feel like I want to pick it up. I really don't like motion controls.
No, I hate it too.
And so like the fact that you're telling me that it's kind of not great with the stick makes me a little sad.
It might just be me. No, I mean I do enjoy the camera option, right? Like, and I know I can hold a button down to do it, but that seems unnatural.
Yeah,
like,
it's weird.
To swipe around with a...
It takes getting used to.
Yeah.
I feel like there's games that have done that for I mean, maybe not like that. I think,
Well, skate is
yeah, but that's
for all the flip tricks.
I feel like that's a little bit different, but
Golf
same idea.
games.
Yeah. I mean, basketball games, you can shoot with the stick, Kobe. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm trying to think the closest I can really come up with is I almost thought the game Severed, I never played it, was, I think they had it on DS maybe, and I think it came to mobile, but I thought on the Vita you could use the joystick to attack, but it was like a dungeon crawler where you swipe to attack mostly. I don't fucking remember, but yeah, I don't know. That came to Switch too.
Dude, Zelda Skyward Fruit Ninja.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't like that. I
Skyward Ninja.
I don't like motion controls.
Fruit
I feel
sword.
like the it's really linear, I know, and
Did you ever play it?
No, but
Okay.
not compared to Breath of the Wild, but even compared to like the Zelda games that came before, people are like it's linear, but most of them are in the sense that there's normally not that many options of where to go in most of the games. But I don't know.
It's very linear.
I never got that into Zelda games. I watched, Sean play a lot of Wind Waker. I like a lot of the 2D.
That's what I
ones.
really want to play is Wind Waker. I like the more and more I play it, I just want to play that or Ocarina of Time on the Switch. I want to say this because the clip is going to be like, should you buy or whatever it is? Like, is it worth it? I think it's worth it if you haven't played it. If you have played it, it looks great. But you have to decide on the motion controls or the buttons. And I don't know. I am happy I picked it up. But I really want fucking Ocarina of Time. So
I don't know that we'll ever see that, bud.
why
Get a Wii
though?
U.
It's free money for them.
I mean,
It's already HD.
Yeah, I mean, it's not free, but yeah, it's
Basically free money.
I don't know. Porting games, I feel like, are probably harder than we
Yeah,
like
I just
to think,
feel
but-
like so Ocarina of Time is gonna die on the 3DS, and we're never gonna see it again. Like
No, I mean, I'm sure one day.
one
but
of their arguably most popular best-selling games of all time.
I get your point, but Nintendo keeps doing the shit where they hold their, their cards close to their chest. I mean, we just got the first, HDified Mario 64,
Yeah, when are they
which was
Yeah.
not even a remake like the 3DS
Well,
version of
I
There's
feel
a
like it's
rumor.
next.
There's a rumor that the Metroid Prime trilogy is finished for the Switch,
I mean, they've been saying that for.
but I heard a new rumor that it's done. But
Bro, I
You
need
know.
a rumor that Ocarina of Time is coming out before Christmas.
Yeah, I'm just saying, maybe we kind of thought this year they might do some more Zelda stuff.
Oh,
Seems
yeah.
like they don't
Yeah.
give a shit. Maybe I thought at E3, but anyways, I don't know, man. I think you'll see it one day, but on the Switch, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for like Nintendo 64 Mini Classic.